Hey everybody, Brandon Costa reporting for Sports Video Group. SVG is in Indianapolis this summer for the Alliance Productions Tech Expo. We have the pleasure to be joined by Mr. Len Chase from CSP Mobile. Len, great to run into you. How's everything?
Doing good, doing good. Can't complain. Beautiful expo that we've got here as well too. Alliance does a really nice job, putting it on. It's nice to get hands-on with some of the vendors because, when you do NEB, it's great, but there's so much going on there that you don't really have the time to really spend one-on-one time with the different manufacturers. So it's a really good little program we got going here.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. Well, it's great that we got the chance to run into you here, that you got a couple minutes to kind of get away from what's been a pretty eventful month for you guys. You guys have a pretty interesting package that you're doing with some NFL preseason games. You got a handful of teams that you're working with. So what have you guys been up to?
Well, actually, we're real fortunate. We're working with Tupelo Honey Raycom, and we've got 4 teams that we're working with them, and then actually Raycom themselves is also doing one as well too. So we're doing Raycom's doing the Panthers, then Tupelo Honey Raycom in conjunction with CSP Mobile. We're doing the Falcons, we're doing the Saints, we're doing the Chargers, and we're doing the Giants. And this last weekend, we actually had the opportunity of doing the Saints and the Chargers together at StubHub, and it was just interesting to turn around and have both of our facilities there, and then have 2 full complete teams from Tupelo Honey Raycom to produce both of these games. So maybe a little bit unique of the fact that having 2 companies come together and produce 5 different NFL preseasons out of 32 teams, I think is a little something special.
Yeah, sure. And don't be too humble. I mean, you're talking Mercedes Benz, a new stadium, StubHub, a new situation. So you're not exactly walking into plug and play situations.
well, and then that's actually the reason why I think Tupelo Honey Raycom brought us on, because of the fact that it is some new clients for them. As Kerry says, the reason why he calls is because he trusts our professionalism, what we do, the type of product that we put on for them, and we've worked so closely with Tupelo Honey that we know they're in and out, so they are, and they are a top-notch group to work with. But we're heading in this week. We're going to be doing the opening game, the opening season for the new Mercedes Benz Stadium, and we're hoping that everything's going to go really well.
I'm sure it will. So we're here at the Alliance show. Always a great time to kind of check in and talk about some of the overarching trends in the industry, what direction we might be going in. So when you look at the list of kind of big picture topics right now, IP at home, smaller Sprinter van kind of vehicles, I don't know. What do you kind of see as the state of the industry right now? Which way are you guys might be leaning, do you think?
Well, I think the other thing is too is HDR is the other big buzzword that's going on right now, and we're all looking at the aspect of what are our facilities right now that we have can accommodate that. What do we have to do to implement to bring it up to speed for the possibility of where the industry may be going and some of the networks. It hasn't been settled out. It's still kind of up in the air. Of course, IP is always on everybody's tongue. Is what are we going to be doing with it? What direction are we going? There's a whole thing of do we just create an IP server box and everybody just has their plug and play software that goes into it? Eventually down the road, I think maybe we've been talking the Jetson era or something. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see what happens. But there's a lot of real nice stuff here. But I think the HDR thing is kind of the big thing right now in IP.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, Len. Well, thanks for a couple minutes. We really appreciate it, and best of luck with all of your games this month.
Yeah, have a good one. Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right. For more coverage from the Alliance Productions Tech Expo, you can visit us online at sportsvideo.org.